What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here. Coming into this series against the Cubs, we've got a 6-game lead in the division over the second-place Brewers, who have been on a fantastic slide of late, which is working out just fine for us to get another pennant in the division. And here we go. This 3-game set starts off. We got Michael Goldberg at the plate, only hitting 188 on the season. He's got a runner on first, nobody out here, and a 2-2 count here, top of the first. Puts a long fly ball here into right field. Piece of cake to make that play for the first out. And that's how we're going to get things rolling in today's episode. All right, I'm coming up to the plate, hitting .323 this season. Got a 9-game hitting streak on the line. Score is currently 1-0. Chicago did get a run across in the first inning there. I've got a runner on first and one away. Mackenzie Gora on the mound for the Cubs. He just threw me a 2-seamer low and inside. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. Can hit 94 with that 2-seamer. Nothing else over 86. There's 2 fastballs low and inside for a 2-0 count. Starting things off right in this at-bat, I'd say. He can put me on first all day if he wants to. But nope, I hit into a double play. Call that 6-4-3, and there it is. First inning is over. Score is now 1-0 going into the second. Top of the second, it is now 3-0. Cubs are really stacking it up here early in the game. James Triantos at the plate for the Cubs here. There's nobody out, nobody on for him. And there's a fly ball here into right field. Piece of cake. At least we get the first out without much fuss here. Finally. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Again, top of the third. Still 3-0. Joey Gallo at the plate. He had a ground out in the first inning. So he's 0 for 1. He's got a 1-2 count here with 1 out and nobody on for him. There's quite the shift going on here. And he puts a little floater out here to right field. Piece of cake to get to that one. There's the second out of the top of the third. All right, bottom half of the third. We're clawing our way back into it. It is now 3-2 with the Cubs on top still. Got a runner on second and 2 outs right now. We're going to try to drive in the run. I don't think just advancing the runner is going to be good enough in this position. Mackenzie Gore has only thrown 28 pitches here, and he's almost out of the third inning. Oh, got me. He's way out in front on that curveball. Good pitch. It's exactly how you'd want that one to go. It's 0-1 count now. Oh, curveball low and inside. Swung early on it again. And I'm in an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Oh, boy. And swing and a miss, the curveball on my shoe tops. Strikeout to end the inning. It's still a 3-2 ball game. Top of the fourth, 1 out, nobody on for Carson Kelly. He had a 2-run dinger in the second. That's how they put on the extra 2 runs there. He's got a 2-1 count here. Puts another long fly ball into right field, not quite to the warning track. So that's an easy play for the second out. All right, top of the sixth, Joey Gallo once again. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got the big shift going on for him again. He's got an 0-1 count with nobody out and nobody on. And he's taking this one to the cheap seats, kids. No bringing that one back. There you go. Buried it back in the bleachers. Now 4-2 ball game. Solo shot there for him. Frank Schwindel coming up to the plate next. He's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI in this one. He's got an 0-1 count with nobody out, nobody on. Let's see what he's sending to right field today. Hopefully we can get the first out of this inning as well. Good shot down the right field line. Not quite far enough, though. So I run it down. That's the first out. All right. Back up on the offensive side of things. There's a runner on second, nobody out for me. I've got a strikeout and a ground out on my line score today. That 9-game hit streak is on the line. Got it. Cubs starter still on the mound here. He's thrown 64 pitches to this point. It's an easy take on the 4-seamer away, or 2-seamer away, mind you. My slugging percentage at .648. That is first in the National League. I like it. Let's see what we get here on this 1-0 count. Oh, change up, top of the zone. A little bit late on it. That was a 4-seamer. It was going to be above, but it was not. So, fouled that one off. It's now a 1-1 count. Let's see if he's going to put that curveball in the dirt on me here. He put something in the dirt there. Was it the curveball? I didn't even see. It was the curveball, 80 mile an hour. Bounced it off the freaking batter's box on the left-handed hitting side of the plate. Four-seamer finds the zone on the inside corner. Good pitch there. We're back to even at 2-2 now. Come on, big fella. Swing and a miss. The change up below the knees. There's a strikeout, number 2 for me on the game. Not having the best time here. Top of the 7th. Cubs are up 5-2 now. Bases are loaded with 2 out. Carson Kelly at the plate. Hopefully this is not a grand slam. That would really put this game in hard-to-reach territory for coming back. But nope, lazy fly ball here to right field. That's going to be an easy play to retire the side and keep it from getting out of hand. Top of the 8th, bases loaded with 2 out again, and Joey Gallo at the plate. He already went deep last time we saw him. So he's 1 for 3. 0-1 count in this at-bat. And another lazy fly ball into right field. That's a piece of cake play to retire the side yet again. Oh boy. Bottom half of the 8th coming up to the plate. This is going to be my last chance to extend the hit streak here. Cody Hewer on the mound. He's got a 98 mile an hour four-seamer. Circle change hits 90. Also, his slider will hit 90. And late on the slider on the inside third of the plate there. Fouling that one off. It's now 0-1. Thank you for the reminder, game, that I do have a 9-game hit streak on the line here. Four-seamer right at the knees. That could have gone either way. Called a ball, though, so I'll take it. Attendance today, 40,446. 1-1 pitch here. Early on the slider on the outer third. That's going out towards the bullpen. It gets down out there. That's going to be a stand-up double. That's exactly how we want things to go here. I like it. Man on now. Second base. Only 1 out. Replaced due to injury. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the heck happened here? Yeah, let's get through this. Nope, I can't advance it that way. That's not good. Okay, so I'm watching from the dugout. How did I get hurt? This is not the time to get hurt. I am romping and stomping in this season. Replaced due to injury, but I'm back up to bat in the 9th? How does that work? 6-3 ball game, though. Runner on first and 2 away. Alex Reyes on the mound for the Cubs. He's got some good heat there, and he shows off that four-seamer above the zone. Got me to swing and miss on that. He will hit 99 with that four-seamer, 99 on his two-seamer as well. Circle change hits 90, and a slider at 89. That's an easy pitch to lay off there. The 12-6 curve low and away. So back to even at 1-1 here. Just want to know how I got replaced for an injury. And yet I'm still out at the plate in the 9th inning. If I'm replaced due to injury, I'm out of the game in theory, right? But a swing and a miss there on the circle change outside. Got me to strike out to end the game. Cubs take game number 1. Final score 6-3. And yeah, that's not good. Return to clubhouse. This is going to be ugly. Oh boy, got the hat trick there. Let's see what happens here. Okay, forever program. Thank you. MCL sprain. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Play through the injury or go to injured list. We'll go to the injured list just to play it safe. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. Not good at all, seeing how that was only the first game of that series with the Cubs. We got some big series coming up. 4 games set with the Dodgers in LA, plus more games against the Padres, who have been a big thorn in our side this season so far. Oh boy. Let's see what happens here. We'll go to play next and see where they end up putting me. And we're doing terrible. I don't care about that. I have recovered from my injury, and I'm taken off the injured list. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Contact and plate vision will take that. All right, we're going to get this 3-game set with Pittsburgh underway here. So, yeah. Not what I was expecting this episode to go on with. We're back in the lineup here for the Cardinals, batting ninth. Interesting. Alright, I'm used to batting third, so that's really weird for me. Top of the first against Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez at the plate. First and second have runners on, 2 outs, 1-2 count here for him. So hopefully we can get this third out. Alright, good lazy fly ball out into right field. Piece of cake. That ends the inning, keeps the game tied with no score. Alright, top of the second, Bubba Chandler at the plate. He's hitting .255 on the season. Runner on first and nobody out for him. He's got a 2-2 count in this at-bat. Let's see what he's going to send my way here. Long fly ball here, but only a few steps back. Piece of cake. There's the first out. All right, 10-game hitting streak on the line for me, despite being on the injured list for a little bit there. We are currently up 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Runner on first and 2 away for me. Adonis Medina on the mound for Pittsburgh. Got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 95 on the sinker as well. Nothing else quick. That's an easy take with the four-seamer inside for ball one. I have a career average of .368 versus Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, baby. I like that number. Swing and a miss on the slider low on the outside third of the plate. So that's strike one. 1-1 count here. Got me with the slurve below the knees as well. So now it's a 1-2 count. Is he going to go out there 3 in a row? Takes a slider outside. Take that one for a ball. So we're back to even at 2-2. He hasn't found the zone yet against me, so maybe I should lay off this one too. No, sir. We're going to rip that out into left field. There it is. Extends the hit streak. Apparently that MCL is holding up here, so that's a perk. All right. Bottom of the fourth. We're tied at 1. Got runners on first and second for me and only 1 out. We'll do the solid contact and drive in a run. Hopefully that works. It may not, but we will find out here. First pitch from Medina. Four-seamer just above the zone. Late swing, fouling that one off. Probably should have just let it go. I've hit into 20 double plays. Thank you for that notification. It's like they're insinuating, hey, you can do it a 21st time. Swing and a miss on the four-seamer off the outside corner there and above the zone just a smidge. So it's an 0-2 hole that I've dug myself here right out the blocks. We'll take that circle change there inside, so that's at least ball one. 1-2 count here. And a slider low and away. He knows the scouting report. I usually would go fishing for those. Trying to get out of that habit, so we're back to even at 2-2 here. Ripped one right up the middle. That's solid contact, all right. Perfect, perfect. And is he going to score the run? He does. Beats the throw to the plate. Now it's a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. I like it. I don't care about the StatCast, but we'll watch it just for grins. What do we got? 114 mile an hour off the bat. Holy mackerel. Top of the sixth now. Bubba Chandler up at the plate again. He's 0-for-2 on the day, and we are tied at 2. There's a runner on first and nobody out for him. He's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat. Ryan Helsley on the mound in relief for the Cardinals right now. All right, piece of cake there. That's going to be out number 1. And really, I probably could have tried to double him up at first, but I'm not going to try to showboat it that way. Bottom half of the seventh, we just got done with the stretch. There's nobody out, nobody on for me. We're still tied at 2. 2-for-2 on the day, so that's a good way to make a splash coming back off the injured list. First pitch from Derek McCawn. Oh, had me looking stupid. Out in front of the slider there. He's got a 94 mile an hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. As we saw there, slider only hits 87 miles an hour on the high side. Changeup floats around 80. Pitch number 2. He gives me the gas right at the top of the zone, 94 miles an hour. Late swing there, fouls it off. And I've got that 0-2 hole again. And we'll go with pitch number 3. Swing and a miss, and one in the dirt. I don't know why I'm trying to run it out. He could have just tagged me at the plate before I started running. But whatever. Call that a strikeout with the 2-3 put out. Bottom of the ninth, still tied at 2. 2 outs, nobody on for me. I'm 2 for 3 on the day after striking out in my last at-bat there. Pitcher on the mound, still the same one from the previous at-bat. Let's see what we get this time around. Four-seamer, bottom part of the zone there on the outside third. Fouled that one off just a little bit out in front of it, so it's an 0-1 count here. Second pitch on the way. We'll take that slider low and away. Get it back to even, 1-1. Come on now, big guy. Give me something good to go with. Ripped it right to the first baseman. Line drive, and he catches it. We're going to extra innings. Top of the 10th, runner on second, nobody out for Michael Chavis. He's hitting .223 on the season. That's not great. First pitch in his at-bat here. We're going to see what we can do. Get this fly ball out, hopefully. Where is this going? I don't even know. Foul. Wow. 2.9 feet outside of the pole. Holy mackerel. Oh, and he puts a good line drive out here to the wall. Making the play. Runner's going to tag at second and advance to third, but we got that first out there. Wow. I like it. It even did a little slow-mo thing there. And somehow we end up walking it off. How did we do that? We'll take the win, most definitely. They did not score in the 10th. I figured they would. We win with a score of 3-2 in 10 innings. We're going on to game number 2. All right. For those of you still watching at home, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, doing the liking and the commenting thing helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it when you guys do that kind of thing. All right, top of the second, Nick Dunn at the plate for Pittsburgh. There's no score, and 2 outs and nobody on for him. He's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat, and he's only hitting .198 on the season. That is not a good batting average at all. Long fly ball there. Caught it, though, for the third out. Just short of the warning track. Gotta love that. Bottom of the third. I am still hitting last in the order here, which is weird. I have an 11-game hitting streak going on. Jorge Sixto on the mound for Pittsburgh. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer, a splitter at 91, and a slider at 90. Not a lot of speed variation there. Slider above the knees. Good swing timing. Couldn't do anything with it. Fouled off that slider there. So it's an 0-1 count for this pitch. Little chopper out to third. He's going to get that across the diamond and get me out no problem. You betcha. That's the second out of the third inning. Top of the fifth, still no score. Henry Davis at the plate for Pittsburgh. He's 0 for 1 on the day here. Nobody out, nobody on for him. He's got a 1-1 count in this at-bat. Here's the pitch. A little lazy fly ball out into right field. That's an easy play. Now there's one away. Alrighty. Come on, big guy. Nick Dunn at the plate for Pittsburgh here in the top of the fifth. 1 out, nobody on. 0-1 count in this at-bat. We'll see what he's going to send out to right field here. Another fly ball deep to right field. Not quite deep enough, though, because I can get to it. And that's the second out of the inning. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, bottom of the sixth. Still no score. Nobody out, nobody on for me here, so I'm leading off. 0 for 1 on the day. I do have a hit streak on the line here. Still got Sixto on the mound for the Pirates. And that's an easy take on the slider inside. And it's a 1-0 count. My .323 batting average is now first in the National League. All right, I'll take it. And I groove that slider there out into center field, but it looks like the center fielder's going to get to that one without a problem. So there's the first out in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the eighth, still no score. Connor Scott at the plate for Pittsburgh. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on for him. He's got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. We're going to see what he's sending out to right field. A little line shot, just a few steps back, and there we go. There's the first out of the top of the eighth. Bottom half of the eighth, I'm coming up to the plate. 0 for 2. And that hit streak's on the line here. If I don't get the hit here, I may not see another chance. Pirates starter still on the mound. He's working deep into this game, but we're taking that first pitch, a four-seamer below the knees. Yeah, there's the notification there. 11-game hit streak on the line. Ooh, little twitch there. Managed to hold up in time, though. 40,018 people in attendance today in St. Louis. Got a 2-0 count after laying off the first 2 pitches below the knees. There's a little chopper to short. That's going to be a ground out. You betcha. Ooh, only way I can salvage my hit streak at this point is if we go to extra innings. We do not. Pittsburgh. Well, we did go to extra innings, but Pittsburgh scored 1 run in the top half of the 10th to take game number 2. So long on the double-digit hit streak. We're going on to game number 3 of this series. See if we can start a new hit streak here. All right. Bottom of the first. Okay, they got me back to 3rd in the batting order here. Apparently they just wanted to test and see if I was okay. My 1030 OPS is 1st in the National League. That's definitely some Silver Slugger territory there. Runner on 1st and only 1 out. We're going to try to make contact with every swing and advance the runner. Why not? I'm already topped out for clutch, so it doesn't matter to me if I lose it. Randy McGee on the mound for Pittsburgh. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. And a late swing on the four-seamer has the distance, but it's going to go foul. 3.2 feet outside of the pole. That would have been a beautiful home run. Oh, man. Here we go. 0-1 count. Got me to swing through the slider on the outer third. Just a smidge out in front of that, so it's an 0-2 hole right out the blocks here to start my day in the first. It's an easier take there with the four-seamer low and away for ball 1. It's now a 1-2 count. Come on, big guy. Give me another good one to swing at. You can do it here. That's not it. Four-seamer above the zone there gets us back to even at 2-2. Well, what's he feeling confident in? Not a lot today. His slider, really, more than anything else. Reached for that one outside of the zone. Fouled it back against the screen. We're still at a 2-2 count. Come on, big fella. I'll take that slider away, though. I'm not going to reach for that one a second time. Sorry about your luck, pal. Full count now with only 1 out and 1 on. Let's go. Base hit here would be clutch. Nope, we'll take the walk on the four-seamer. Below the knees. Challenge completed. Well, was it advance the runner? I thought it was make solid contact to advance the runner, but apparently I was wrong. Bottom of the second, I'm back up to the plate again. Runners on first and second, 2 out this time around. Drew that walk in the first inning, so that's a huge perk. Randy McGee's only thrown 29 pitches to get to this point in the second, which is kind of weird. Oh, should have been a little further in front of that one to make some decent contact. Fouling off that four-seamer up and in, but still in the zone. It's an 0-1 count here for this pitch. Fouled off a four-seamer on the outside corner this time, also up in the zone. Now it's an 0-2 hole again. It's a good thing I'm used to hitting in 0-2 counts. Four-seamer there above the zone. Makes it ball 1. All right, all we need here is a base hit. Swinging at the four-seamer just below the knees, just trying to protect the plate there. That was a little too close for my comfort. Still a 1-2 count here. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Inside with the four-seamer. It's an easy take to get things even at 2-2. That's all he's thrown me so far as four-seamers. Surprised he hasn't gone the off-speed away. Slider there just below the knees, but I foul it off to keep things at 2-2. Definitely in protect the plate mode here. Slider right at the knees that time. Fouled it off as well. Still a 2-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat going to be coming here. Even if I get out, at least I made him burn some pitches. Four-seamer well below the knees. Easy take to make the count full. Runners are going to be in motion on the pitch here. Let's see what he gives me. Oh, another one going to be just foul of the pole out there. A little further foul than the one in my previous at-bat. But we're going to do the full count pitch again. Yeah, it's going to be pitch number 10. Easy take on the four-seamer outside. Drawing yet another walk to load the bases here with 2 out. Come on, Nolan Arenado. Not much happened there. We are now in the lead, 2-0. Top of the fourth, 2 out, nobody on for Matt Frazier. It's It's already 1 for 1 in the game. Got a 2-2 count in this at-bat. There's a fly ball deep to right field. We're going to have to make a little run to get there, but we make the play to send it to the bottom half of the inning. Gotta like that. Speaking of which, I'm at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. It's now a 4-0 lead. All right, let's see what we got here. Still got Randy McGee on the mound. I'm going to make him work for it again. Nope. First pitch, hacking that 12-6 curve, finds its way out into left field down the line, so that's a perk. There's a base hit. I like it. I like it a lot. Uh-oh. Nick Gonzalez? I'm assuming it's Nick. I have no idea. Came up looking a little gimpy following that last play. I don't know if that's PC there, buddy, but hey, they said it. Okay. I don't care what happens. Yanni Hernandez is coming in at third base. Okay, so he strained himself, diving to make that play. Top of the 6th, 4-0 the score. Yanni Hernandez there is up at the plate. He's only hitting 160 on the season. 1 out, nobody on for him. 2-1 pitch. He sends it out towards the alley, but not quite deep enough. Able to make the play there. So now there's 2 outs in the top of the 6th. 1 for 1 on the day. Got a couple of walks under my belt as well. 4-0 score in the bottom of the 6th. 2 out, nobody on for me. Darren McCaughan on the mound for Pittsburgh. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Nothing else all that fast. First pitch was a four-seamer right at the top of the zone, though. Slightly late on the swing there to foul it off. That's strike 1. I've already got 170 hits on the season, so that's cool. Oh, swing and a miss on the slider below the knees on the outside corner. It's an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Again. Got a really bad habit of that. And I pop up the slider on the outside corner there. Shortstop's going to make the play on the infield dirt behind second base. And that's going to end the 6th inning. All right, bottom of the 8th. It's a 7-1 ball game. Wow, this thing's really blown up a little bit. Roansy Contreras on the mound for Pittsburgh. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 94 on the two-seamer. Nothing else faster than 84. So we got some speed variation there. It's an easy take there on that four-seamer low and away for ball 1, so that's a huge perk. Only 19,089 people in attendance in the game today. As you can see, there's a lot of empty seats. Holy mackerel, four-seamer way above the zone. Definitely eye level there. That's up there, boys. 2-0 count in a hurry, which is a rarity for me. Puts the changeup in the zone. Swung just a little bit out in front of that. Foul tick there to make it a 2-1 count. 4th pitch of the at-bat on its way, and I swing through the four-seamer above the zone. So much for plate vision, right? Got to pick which ones you want to swing at. 2-2 count now because of that super late swing on a high four-seamer. Yeah, curveball way inside there. That's an easy take to make the count full. Even if I end up getting out here, at least I'm making him work for it. So that's a perk, right? Take ball 4 below the knees with that four-seamer. That's my 3rd walk of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's only my 2nd. I don't know. Still, multiple walks in the game. Top of the 9th, the score is 8-1. Cardinals on top. Nobody out, nobody on. Full count for Pittsburgh batter. I didn't even see who it was. Fly ball there makes an easy play for 1 away. And we end up taking game number 2. Oh, what? Wait, that was game number 3. I'm an idiot. All right, so that's the end of an actual full series in this episode. Despite the injury, we're still doing decent, apparently. So we're going to call that the end of the episode. Who knew? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.